What's going on, you the two? I am HotMessNess, MannyMUA, otherwise known as Vanessa, and today is a pretty cool video. I myself got the Icy Betch collection. It is the Harmony collection from Devinah Cosmetics, and it is a dupe for the Tarte April Fool's Icy Betch. So this is the blue betch. So much betching. This collection was curated by Devinah Cosmetics. It is shades that is already in the line. So if there were a couple that you saw that you liked, but you didn't want to get all the blue, you could just pick those out and get them on the website. These two are duochrome highlighters that are on Devinah's site. These are already on the site individually, or you can buy the whole set for $64. Or if you stay tuned in this video, you can enter to win one because I ordered one for one of you. Yay! Giveaways are fun. Anyway, other exciting news, I am also now an affiliate for Devinah Cosmetics. So if you're interested, you can use code HOTMESNess at checkout and save 20%. All those details will be down below. A link for this palette if you're interested, a link for the giveaway, and my new affiliate code. I did order this with my own money. I have not yet received any PR from Devinah Cosmetics. I have been a longtime supporter of Devinah. I will link a playlist up of Devinah stuff so you can see, because all of that I have purchased with my own money. So you know that I love and support this brand. Recently, I did a showcasing of the Sydney Grace, dupe, and then this is the Devinah dupe. If you guys want to see a compare and contrast of the two now that I have them, let me know. I feel like this one would be more true to the palette that was created. This one might be a little bit more versatile, but we can always discuss that. I like having both because your mattes are different, your shimmers are different. Obviously different formulas, but both from brands that I love. Today's video, I am going to be showing you a demo of this look that I created for the palette. I'm also going to show you the swatches, and of course, if you look down below, there's a giveaway. The #1 rule of the giveaway will be to be subscribed to my channel, and then there will be bonuses underneath for more ways to win. So we're going to show some swatches of this palette and, just get right into it. It's fun stuff, fun stuff. This first shade is called Blow. You know the reference for Blow. It is a white matte. Devinah Cosmetics, they do kick up a lot of powder, but if you just tap off your brush, it's no problem. So there is Blow. They are extremely pigmented. They never disappoint in the pigment, even the lightest shades. The next shade is Vanilla, and it is a dusty blue, just a nice dusty blue gray. This is the shade Vanilla. Beautiful color right there. The next one is Mist. It's a really pretty shimmery blue. Devinah has some amazing shimmers. So that one is Mist. The next shade is Bluster, and there's the shade Bluster. The thing about Devinah's shades is that they swatch beautifully and they perform beautifully. It's kind of crazy. The next one is called Veridity. This is one of my favorite blue shades, and it is a cornflower blue. So it's very soft. And there's Veridity. The next one is Jaded, and this is new in their Midnight Affair collection. It's like deeper shades. That collection's amazing. I'll throw that one up in the cards. But this is Jaded. Isn't that a crazy good matte? The next one is Commercial, like commercial, but with a CH, Commercial. She has some weird names. I'd like to get into her head and be like, why did you name that? Has a duochrome property to it. The next one is I'm Just a Dandelion, and that one is from her Over the Rainbow collection. These are really cool because they're like duochrome shimmers that have glitter in them. So when you get really close to them, you can see the glitter in it. A lot of shimmers don't have like a glitter, unless it's a packed glitter. And I've seen those from like Urban Decay, but you don't see them very often in the indies. If you pack this on the lid, you can keep the glitter, but it is a duochrome. I'm just a dandelion. This one is called Cupid. And when you first look at the pan, it looks like a silver, but it's kind of got an overlay to it. This is all over my little halo. So that's Cupid. And if you build this one up, it really packs a glittery fun punch. The next shade is Candy, and Candy has been in my favorites for colorful shades. It's just a beautiful, beautiful blue. And there's Candy. This shade is called STFU. It means STFU. I did foil this one and use it on the little halo. STFU. And there is STFU. And the last one is a navy, and I have that hugged right here and here, and it is called Navel. And there is Navel. So there are all the shades. We will make sure we include those up close looks. But you can see there's a lot of variety here. You don't have to use 50 million shades to create a fun blue look, but you can. These layer nicely if you put them in exactly where you want them. You don't have to worry about muddying up. But as with color, you usually don't have to go a crazy gradation to get a fun, bold look. There's two duochrome highlighters that are in this. This one is called Rapture. I have this right up here. There is Rapture. So you could use these on your face as well as your eyes, or you can use them as toppers. So if I wanted to, I could have just done that real smoky blue and then just top this on top. The possibilities with this are really, really cool because of the colors that she put in this collection. And the next one is called Delirium. And there's Delirium. Delirium has that green-yellow shift to it with that white base. Another shade that would be great on top of some kind of topper. You could put this on the green, a black, really anything. But such a cohesive, cool-looking collection. I feel like the beauty community really wanted to see something like this, but I feel like this is also something that could really intimidate people. Because you look at this and go, oh, I don't have anything like this, but I don't wear blue eyeshadow. You don't have to do an all blue look. You could, but you could easily go in with your neutrals if you weren't quite ready and add some of these colors in. I feel like it's just a beautiful collection. I'm so excited that she did this. I'm so excited that two of my favorite indies went out and did products like this. I believe that Devinah is not going to stop with the Harmony collections. She said part 1. Common sense tells me that Devinah Cosmetics is going to keep going with some kind of collections that keep going with Harmony. So whether she chooses purples or reds or pinks or something, I think that this is not the last we'll see of a collection like this. I hope that she adds more colors to whatever it is that she adds in the next set, and I'm just really excited. So if you guys want to see the up close swatches, just peep that out right here. These are finger swatches outside natural daylight. And these next swatches are on my son. He's Pacific Islander Filipino, and he's quite a bit darker than I am. So I thought that this would be helpful for those of you with deeper skin tones. All right, guys, to see how I created this look was timed it. It took me 39 minutes to do it. And that was because I didn't really have a plan. I knew that I wanted to use quite a few colors, but you don't have to do anything this complicated. You can play with color without it being crazy. If you want to see how I created this look, just check that out here. Okay, so today we're gonna play with Devinah Cosmetics amazing new Harmony collection, the Icy Betch Dupe. Now the name is escaping me. But while I do this, I'm gonna be watching other things because I'm gonna voice over this shiz. So yeah, I don't wanna get in trouble for that. But I'm watching some new drag inspiration. So yeah, we're gonna play with this today. And I'm excited about it. The phone rang, and it was the library book that I paid for and never got my refund. I really highly doubt I'll ever see that $5 again. Not too worried about it. We've got a cup of brushes and a switch. So I'm gonna start with this one, and a fluffy. I'm dusting a couple layers of blow all over the lid, mostly to see opacity and to brighten up the whole eyelid space area for eyeshadow. So we're gonna start with this one. Now that's the shade Veridity, and depending on what kind of brush you use, you can really build that color off more strong, or you can build it up like I am. I'm using a more tapered, fluffy brush, and it's a really nice transition shade, but you can build it up to be a darker blue shade if you want. All right, we're gonna take this one. If you aren't familiar with Devinah's shades, they do kick up. They do kick up a lot of powder, but you just tap it off and they blend like a dream. I'm going above my actual crease because I want my lid to show. So here I'm taking vanilla and I am just stamping and dragging it over because I'm giving kind of that faux cut crease because I plan to do a halo. So I want to deepen up that area. So then I took Navel on a Hakuhodo J5523. It's kind of like a MAC 217. I like that brush. It's a little softer. And I'm stamping that in and trying to build up that color slowly, tilting my brush on its side. And then I switched over to the Sigma E36. It's like a little flirt out paintbrush. It's a pretty cool brush that diffuses the edge and only picks up a little bit of color. So after I diffused that, then I added more color with it, and then I picked up a clean, like MAC 217, and blended that out. It's a lot of steps to really get that coloring, but you don't have to do all that. Nobody cares. You don't have to do that much. Less is more sometimes. So taking that little Sigma brush, it took a little bit of Veridity and a little bit of vanilla and just built that up more because it is kind of that grayish kind of tone. So you're blending and adding more color and diffusing. So I'm doing that kind of cheating spotlight. I put some concealer on my lid and I blinked and held my eye open so I could see where my crease touches. And then I just blended that out. More of the concealer toward the top of the crease and a little bit less toward the actual lid space. So I took Cupid all over the lid where I did, you know, the concealer, and I decided to get it wet and amp it up. So that's Cupid, and I like it. Using that same Sigma brush, I'm taking the shade Candy, and I'm working on the outsides of that little halo to really define, you know, the creasy area, and just blending that up a bit, add more. Now on a teeny tiny little Makeup Geek pencil brush, I'm taking Navel and I'm building out the inner and outer parts of the lid to really define that little halo moment. This works good on my particular eye shape. You could go in and do halo the other way, but because I have small lid space, I find that this little technique actually works well for me. Then I take a Wayne Goss brush. It's another pointed brush, and I take that color up and out. So that way it diffuses, but I'm still keeping that shape. It's kind of like cheating, I think, but I like it. I like this technique for me. And then I went back to the original brush and added more color. You don't have to add more, but I wanted more of the deep blue to really sultry it up. So I go back into the transition shades, just blend out the edges. Then I wet STFU, the deep blue shimmer, with some Fix Plus, and I put that right on top of Navel on the outer parts of the halo. I did go in, I took some of this out where I just reapplied anything I felt like it needed to be. All right, I don't want my lower lash line to be too crazy, so the dark blue. and take this one and just do right here. And some of the duochrome, just pop that right here. It's almost like anime, huh? Almost. All right, I'm gonna put on some liner, some lashes, and that'll be it. I don't love these lashes. They're the wispies. They just aren't enough. I'm on a hunt for some lashes. And this is the finished look. I put on some lashes. I put on a nude lipstick. I put on Laura Lee because it's very neutral. I feel like when you're wearing a bold eye look in colors that you're not super comfortable in, I am not super comfortable in blues. A super comfortable lip is essential. So that is a fun little look I created. I kept my halo low because I have small lid space. So that is it. That is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing the swatches and the colors and the demo and everything of the new Blue Betch collection from Devinah Cosmetics. Don't forget, I am now an affiliate. I'm really excited about that. Because I already supported this brand. So when a brand is willing to work with you, it's just an amazing feeling. And don't forget to check out the giveaway. All details, when it will close, all of those things will be down in the description box. And good luck. I hope somebody wins this that loves Devinah and is excited about color as I am. All right guys, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.